Hello everyone and welcome back to Fire Emblem 6, The Binding Blade. I'm NBZ and I welcome you. Welcome you to this evening, wherein we shall murder some gentlemen. Milady. Yes, milady. Yes, milady. Oh, she's using a sword. Forgot I gave her a sword. Real useful. Real handy to deal with, other guys who have swords. So what's up? We're still on this desert map. It's had some troubles. A little bit of troubles. Nothing too intolerable, though. And we should be rolling straight along. Now, here's the thing. We've got to keep an eye on the clock, because we have a time pressure. Not time pressure, a turn pressure, one might say. So it's like you're going to the Safari Zone, right? And Safari Zone is like, oh, you got this many steps you can take. And you're like, shit, I've already taken this many steps, I'm fucked. And you're like, yeah, I'm fucked. It's kind of what this is, apart from, with turns. And, honestly, it's fine. Pretty good to go for a lot of this, so shouldn't have much to worry about. Now, here's the problem, is that guy down there. That's what I'm a little bit worried about. Got a Worm Slayer, which is really useful, and a Killing Edge, which is also really useful. Should I go with the Silver Sword? Let's go with the Silver Sword. See how we do. Nice dodge. Good stuff, Deke. Taking the dodges for the team. Shanna, however, she does okay, but ugh. I'd rather get her in here to just finish this dude off, and then we can just deal with that hero. When he comes to us, he's probably going to do a decent amount of damage, but he's not going to kill anyone, so at least I hope so. Yeah, he's not. He's in the range of just Deke and Shanna, so that's good. That works out. Okay, so Rutger, how about you get started eliminating these dudes, and we're just going to sit here and watch as he just does this. Grab a cup of tea. It's like, remember Blissey back in the day? Remember fun times we had with Blissey when we went to go get a cup of tea while his HP went down? Well, it's fun times for Rutger here. Let's just watch him as he just dodges everything and kills everyone. Rutger, you're not getting crit on this guy? Kidding me? That's lame. I mean, I did equip a steel sword on him, so I guess it makes sense, but, Oh, fuck. See, that's what I was worried about. There goes the crit. I was like, he's not going to kill anyone. Oh, wait, he has a Killing Edge. Could kill someone. Thankfully, he went after Deke, who has a sizable chunk of health. But yeah, anyway, all these guys literally have 0% to hit Rutger. Aside from the two bosses, Maggie and Rose, our favourites, who have like a 20% chance to hit him. So there's a 20% chance that this all goes horribly wrong. There's also a 20% chance they crit him, potentially. There we go. Finally. Get a lovely crit animation in there. Thanks, Rutger. He's picking up the slack. He's taking his time, but he'll do it. He'll get on it. And a lot of them have hand axes as well, so there'll be a situation where he could just be sitting here getting hand axe to hell. Which, I'm no bothered about. Hand axe through the air sometimes, and AO. It's a hand axe. No, I'm saying. You in there. So yeah, the thing with that Fire Emblem mobile game, which I haven't actually talked about yet, which I think I've I think I have lowered my stance somewhat on the relative merits of the art style. It's not a travesty, but oh my rose, I've never known such pain. But it's not what I would like it to look like. I understand why it does look like that, but it's not. I don't think it's a deal breaker. Honestly, is the mobile thing. But the thing that's fun about it is being able to vote. Actually, we're almost at the threshold, I think, for voting for day 2. So I need to get out there and throw my vote in. Who am I going to vote for today? I voted for Hector yesterday, because why would you not vote for Hector? He's the only choice. Well, not the only choice, but he's the obvious choice, especially because they didn't include him at all in any trailer. Like, there was no Hector to be seen anywhere, which I found disappointing. They didn't spotlight him in any way. And I was like, man, like, you showed Lynn, you showed Eliwood, didn't show Hector at all. It's like, kind of thought that you were better than that, but there's probably a better way to kill this guy, but Lena's going to get no experience for it. Kind of sucks. I would like to have someone get experience for murdering that guy, but, you know, I think Deke needs some healing before he jumped in there. It was too risky to do that, so... Beautiful. I've got a barrier up as well. A barrier might be useful for one of the dragons, the Manakets, should I say, down south, because there are a couple of them we need to be sorting out, but should be okay. Okay, so here's the thing I want to figure out. Okay, so I want to get one of my flying units to go south, because there is an item that we can grab south, and it will be very helpful to us to grab it. So, alright, here we go. No crit. Thank God for that. And the killing edge does its job. Almost. 5 HP. Come on, man. Alright, there we go. Double it up. That's the one drawback here is, dear Maggie, this hurts, doesn't it? Yeah, well, you just got critted twice in a row by Rutger, so of course it's going to hurt. One of the drawbacks of going after those bosses with killing edges is now everyone's going to attack you, and I'm just going to use up a bunch of killing edges. Which, you know, looks cool, is fun. Also doesn't really matter because I have like 400,000 gold from arena grinding, so let's be fair. It's really not a big deal. It's also fun to look at. You know, look at this, 71% chance of critting. It's not bad. You know what I should do is I should get Fur's Wodow and give it to him. Because the Wodow actually has a higher crit ratio, I believe. So, fuck me, I don't know what that would be. If I was to add it to him right now, it would be crazy high. But all these fanboys of Dorcas out here throwing their hand axes through the air. Like, man, we love Dorcas and his amazing skills. And, well, I guess they're just as good as Dorcas is. Can't fucking hit a thing. Oh, throwing shade at Dorcas. Sorry, I apologize. It's just in my DNA. I can't do anything about it, guys. You know, it's just the way it is. You know, it's the way it goes. Okay, so I'm throwing Minerva down there for the expressed purpose of collecting that item. Now, there are a few items over on the right-hand side here. One of them being the guiding ring that we so desperately covet. And Sophia is going to be our key to get that. But we have to be patient. Because, as has been mentioned, there's enemies hidden in the shadows, or as has been seen, there are enemies waiting in the shadows. So we want to get over there and get sorted, but also, okay, steel sword. Actually, I'm going to get Al's sword and then steel sword. So if I run out of steel sword usages, it'll cross over to Al's sword next, as opposed to the killing edge. Beautiful. Okay. Now, here's the other thing. With Fire Emblem Warriors, right? I've never played a Dynasty Warriors game. I have no interest in playing a Dynasty Warriors game. But, and this is a big but. If I can play as Bearded Hector with a giant fucking axe and just march my way through murdering people, I can see an argument for playing that video game. I can see it. I can see a world where that happens, potentially. I don't think it's out of the question or anything. You know? Just looking at it, there's a lot of stuff around Hyrule Warriors which is very, you know, fan-oriented. It's like, oh, look at all these Zelda characters. And that's cool. Fire Emblem has a lot of potential fan payoffs, one might say. So, with that in mind, I feel like could be some good stuff, you know? So I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm feeling like there's a potential for me to be like, yeah, I might play this game. I might play this Dynasty Warriors thing. If it goes cheap. Probably not going to pick it up at launch or anything, you know, if it goes cheap. I'll be in. If I can just... And that's the interesting thing as well. What are they going to do about Pegasus? And what are they going to do about, you know, knights, horse riding peoples, things like that. It's the interesting thing about it is they could really go for it in that sense. Ooh, the Iron Sword could work. What's the Slim Lance? We're 36%, Iron Sword of 46. Yeah, we're going to go Slim Lance, aren't we? Oh, I can't kill him though. What about you? Can I kill you with some mods? No, even less so. What's this horse slayer looking like? Man, she really did need a top up in weapons, didn't she? Before going into this. This sucks. Okay, well, I'm going to go for it because we're at an advantage weapon-wise, and there's the potential I'll get a crit here. Nope. Shana's not going to pull us through. It's fine. Don't have an issue. Because everyone else should be safe from these fuckers. Looks like they are. Okay, do want to bring down my healers. Make sure they're in good position. And Dorothy, what's Dorothy doing all the way over here? She needs to hurry the hell up. Roy, no one cares about Roy. Everyone knows. Roy does nothing. He's useless. It's a waste of space, waste of time. Okay, it's fine. Go after Deke. Just slice you open. Cut you from where you stand, from whence you stand, mayhaps. Oh, there we go. That's the crit everyone loves and knows. Beautiful. God, there is just such artistry to it, you know? You just look at it and you're like, fuck! They just went for it. Like, every single frame of animation is just fucking the best. That's why I love these games. Oh, so good. So good. That's the one thing that would worry me in a remake, right? Is like, how do you translate the joy of a fucking hero crit? You can't. Like, it's impossible to recreate that in 3D. There's stuff they do in Awakening and in Fates to kind of like build up a crit to, like, you know, get the eyes going and all that stuff across the screen. They slow it down. They make that sound, which is like the ching sound before you activate a crit, you know? But it's just not the same. And it never has been the same. And I don't think it ever will be the same. There is a perfection. There is an utter perfection to the style of animation and the sprites and the combination of sound design and visual in these GBA titles that is just, it's unmatched in like any medium anywhere. And I don't know if that's just me being nostalgic, but I don't think it is, honestly. Like, I just feel like it's been great the whole time. And I don't know. It's hard to really rationalize, put to terms. I don't know. Killer Lance. Ooh, yes, Killer Lance would work nicely here, actually. Oh, there we go. It's been a long time since I've seen that one as well. Tend to not use high crit weapons on my paladins that often, so it makes an impact when it does happen. Okay, so we see, ooh, there are wyverns down there. They may be coming from Minerva. Milady. Why did I say Minerva? Because guess what? She's a dragon rider and has a similar name. It's how my brain works, how everyone's brain works. Okay. Just getting everyone into position. We have enough turns, I hope. It's just, man, like, getting everything sorted is just... Ugh, gotta keep Sophia alive, make sure she doesn't die. So there are 3 items here. The guiding ring's around here. And then there's an item around here, I think it's a silver blade. And then down here, the warp staff. Warp staff is a necessity. Have to get that warp staff. That is very crucial. Very crucial to the rest of the game. Warp staff must be found. Has to be. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. So we'll see. Okay. So let's see. Let's go to. Let's end the turn, I guess. Let's see what they do. They're all going to attack Rutger again, I guess. Makes sense. It's just the beautiful game. Like, if Rutger was on a football team, he would have scored the most goals for the season. Because guess what? He never drops a beat. Ever. It's just not in his character. It's not in his nature. There's no reason for him to, you know? Like, why would he? Am I really not fucking getting this item? I can't believe I'm not getting this item, and it's driving me insane. Kind of wasting time here as well, in a way. Okay, oh, killer bow. I think that's overkill. Let's just go with the steel. Let's just go with the steel, Dorothy, alright? Oh, I don't need you to go over there and be a crazy person, alright? Just do what you do. Just do what you do. Pull it out. Smash him out the sky. Lovely. Oh, we could use a bit of magic. Finish him off. Who's best? Probably, yeah, probably best to get the experience for either Deke or Shanna, to be honest, though. I'm just going to throw this javelin because I've just got it sitting around. I might as well get rid of it. So I got that quick 10 damage in. Hey, it broke. What a surprise. And then... Steel blade? Hand axe? Yeah, hand axe. Do hand axe. It's the best way to go. The only way, one might say. The only way. Lovely jubbly. Well. Things are working out okay. Here's my problem, is Melody is just not picking up this item, and it's like she's in the right place. But it is a random chance, and I got lucky that first time with the silver card. I got real lucky that she just happened to pick it up. But I'm not getting lucky right now, and I kind of... Maybe I'm going to get Shanna to ferry Astor around. That might be the plan here. But I want to get a bit more visibility. Let's try and get a bit more visibility down here. Okay, so we've got a mage. That's fine, and I know that there is a dragon down there. There's also a dragon over here, general vicinity-wise. But I think that's going to do us. That's going to do us for this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Next time, Rocket will continue to be like a knife to butter. And actually, before we go, let's mend up Deke. Let's give him that courtesy before we end the episode off. And next time, we'll finish this map. And hopefully, we'll have time. How many turns we got? Oh, we're on 13. We got time. We got time. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.